Ooh, okay. Fun drop tomorrow is at 9:23 p.m. Baton Rouge time. Good luck. Ooh, hello, you guys. Hello. Hello, Moa and Kedeka. All right. Brandon Marie Screen, you are first, and that is why I made you a mod, because you are here so quick all the time. Okay. Trivia time. Peace and joy. It's Girl Vibes. Truman Show. Hello over here. Argentina. How's it going? Long live Spain. Yep. They did it, guys. They did it. All right. Guess my fave player on Spain today. Oh, Ernest, thank you so much. So, trivia time. Was it, all right. Moa, I'm in the United States of America. Ernest, okay, let me make sure you're on my list. Oh, my list, I gotta update it from yesterday. Ernest. Sorry, guys. Okay. Back to the Future. Yep, I am so glad Spain won as well. Sorry. Okay. Oopsies. One sec, guys, one sec. Give me a sec with the trivia. So the trivia is guess my favorite player on Spain today for the World Cup. Trivia, boom. Spain got their second World Cup. They've already won it, but I'm so glad that they got their second one today. Andrew, what are you saying here? Did you win some money? I told everyone Spain would win the World Cup. I made 1750 pounds. Nice. Brandon, thank you so much. All right, let me get you guys in my phone stand. Moa, I'm going live for 365 days in a row, no matter what. So I'm on day 70 of 365. All right. Make the trivia maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, vote in the poll, please, everybody. Brandon Marie Screen. Look at all these wonderful members in the chat here. Back rooms, you got it gifted to you, I believe. Okay, Mmod is here. I'm watching the replay on Telemundo because I watched it in English this afternoon. All right, back rooms, HBG the label. Hello, I'm gonna be unboxing some Target stuff momentarily. Ahmad is here. MK, hello. Let me move this actually over here. That works better for me. All right, back rooms, W for Spain, yes. Okay, I need to think. Computer, it's not working with me here. Okay. Backrooms, I even bought a shirt with the Spain team, for the Spain team, nice. Andrew, I don't have a P.O. box for safety reasons. There have been stalking incidents on YouTube, social media stuff, so no. I sadly don't have a P.O. box, even though I would love a P.O. box. Yep, thank you for pointing this out. Dictator, Mbappe, Golden Boot. Let's celebrate this guy too. He deserves some applause. Nate, yep, let's go, Spain. Let's frickin' go. Romeo joined, hello. All right, I want to thank Ernest and Brandon. Thank you both for sending gifts. HBG the label, hello. Is that your guess for what's in here in my target box? All is fair in love, in war, and football. Yeah, I mean, Spain was the better team. They dominated that whole game. Rob, hello. I have to say it was really painful watching Messi cry at the end, though. I was not ready for that. I was like, oh, this is really sad to see him this, like, choked up. Yeah. Mbappe, yep. Dictator, dictador. How does it go? How does the meme go? Kylian Mbappe, dictator. Terrence, yep, it's done. It is done. World Cup went to Spain. That's it. Until 4 years from now. I like Nico Williams, honestly, but he definitely made some mistakes, some silly mistakes. Hi, Kevin. Terrence, hello, everybody. Back to the Future, thank you, fantastic, thank you. Hi, Jay Javier. Jay Javier says, well-deserved for Spain, but felt sad for Messi, me too. It was hard watching him cry. Yes, Rombuloy, that was you. Chaco, I'm your brother. Could have been 3-0. Benjamin, my favorite off the Spain today was Nico Williams. Yeah, vote in the poll. Vote, vote, vote. Who do you think my favorite player was in the World Cup game today on Team Spain? I'm upset. Lucas, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Back to the Future, HBG the label, using members only emojis. Remember, members, if your name is in green in the chat, you're a member and you can use members only emojis. So check those out. Nico actually made a mistake one-on-one. Yeah, Cucurella. Oh, I do love Cucurella. I'm a Chelsea fan and I'm really sad that Marc Cucurella now is going to Real Madrid. All right, Hillary Elizabeth, hello. I'm a dog person. I prefer dogs. Let's see here, Andy. What do we got going on here? Thank you for using that, Benjamin. Awesome. Yes, DCE, I will be cooking actually momentarily. Mahmoud is here, Back to the Future. Thank you. Also, reminder to my mods, if you see spamming, if you see creepy comments, if you see inappropriate anything, get rid of them. You have my permission, get rid of them. The Backrooms is here, Kevin Garner, amazing. All right, there was 9 Barca players in this match. Hey, so dope, so dope. That was, at times it was frustrating because I wanted there to be more goals, I guess, but it is how it is. Andrew, I'm glad I caught the start of the stream, but I have to go now as I'm head to bed. It's 2 a.m., have a busy day later, and I totally get that, Andrew. Glad you could make it though, for the beginning. All right, Sleazy Solve is here. We've got Backrooms. Pratik is here. We've got, I missed like 10 days because I was busy with stuff. That's okay, Backrooms, don't worry about it. Messi, I know Messi was crying, so sad. The Midnight Snack was a slow game, but it had me on, yes, it had me on the edge of my seat too. I was like, what's gonna happen? All right, hello, Saad, Spain. Spain won today. Hi, Jody. Let's see. I've been adding mods, but it's actually people who I know who are regular people in my chat. Danielle, hello. AJ Johnson, Real Madrid is better though. I know, honestly, for Marc Cucurella, it's an upgrade from Chelsea, but I'm still so sad that he's gone. I loved him. Hello, Sophie. Pratik is here. Freddie Marines, Pratik. Brandon, are you cooking tonight? Yes, actually, let me put that in the chat, FYI. I'm roasting veggies and making hummus tonight. So stay tuned for that shortly. I'm gonna pin this comment. That's okay, Queen Lover. I appreciate you asking. Shaquille, hello. Yes, I get the Sade comment quite a lot on here that I look like Sade. Today is a good day to be a Barca fan. Ahmad, thank you for following me over here on TikTok. The Backrooms 4-6 for the free. I know that game was so much fun to watch. It was honestly such a treat as an audience, like watching watching that game. I was like, oh my gosh, we are getting all the goals. All the goals you ever wanted in the World Cup, you're getting them in the England versus France game. 512, love Sade's music. Midnight snack, it's, the midnight snack. I was saying this to my sister today. I was like, you know that no one in Spain is gonna be, I mean, there's obviously, like, if you're a surgeon, probably have to go to work, but like, you know that most people are not gonna be working tomorrow in Spain. Like, tomorrow needs to be proclaimed a national holiday in Spain, and they all just need to party all night long. Like, I'm so happy for them. PD, nice. Ahmad, we got Ahmad over here. Favorite actress of all time? Probably Meryl Streep. It used to be Maggie Smith. She passed away though. Day 70, I'm going live for 365 days in a row, no matter what. I've completed 70 days. Today is day 70, and I have 295 days left after today. All right, Saad, I don't speak Arabic. Backrooms, dang, the World Cup is over. I know, it like breaks my heart that the World Cup is done, guys. It's so sad. Ahmad, yes, Spain, let's see, La Niña Mala, España, woo, let's go. We've got Shaquille. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, I would love to be in a country at some point where they win the World Cup, and then I get to experience the all-night partying all the way until the sun comes up, and then all through the next day. I need to experience this at least once in my life. Huge W for all football lovers tonight. Yes, 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 yes. Amen to that. Rizzlerisms. Man U is gonna win the treble, you think? Spain just won. Yes. Also, I was very happy that Kylian Mbappe got the golden boot of the tournament. Same, backrooms. I wasn't rooting for Argentina, but it was heartbreaking to see Messi crying. It just really hurt seeing that. Lucas, Shaquille hoped that Messi would get the second cup. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Spain just completely shut down. Like, Messi just had like no opportunity to strike. It was wild. Lucas, Chris, Shaquille. Yep, Spain won. Spain, woo! Go Spain, go Spain. All right, I'm gonna update my thumbnail really quick, like you know I do. Let's see how I can get this done. Winning a World Cup, same. You guys, we need to take a moment and talk about the fact this young boy right here, Lamine Yamal, I repeat, this boy right here, Lamine Yamal, he turned 19 on Monday this week and won the World Cup 6 days later. In the same week, he turned 19 and won the World Cup. Like, this dude is on top of the freaking world right now. I am so happy for young Lamine Yamal. He is so wonderful. 512 born, hello. Igor is here, Barry is here, W. Lamal, 100%, yes. So amazing. Also, there was a gift from Fushnikins. Gotta make sure to get you on the list, Fushnikins. Thank you so very much. All right, Fushnikins. Ayo, great to see you in the chat tonight. Thank you very much for the thumbs up gift. Nico was better than Lamal in this game. How do you say your name, by the way? I don't read Hebrew. I can tell that's Hebrew, but I don't know how to read it. Okay, Danielle saying hi to Back to the Future. Hope you're doing well, Danielle. Shaquille, congrats to Spain. If he won the World Cup so young, bro, is going to be... I was saying this to my sister. I was like, we need to get his younger brother, Keen, into elite soccer. And imagine if, like, Lamine Yamal and his brother were teammates. That would be crazy. Donkey Meat is here, Back to the Future. Eric Fitzpatrick, hello. I'm just gonna make this trivia question a little bit smaller, just so that it's not blocking things. Yuri. Okay, nice to meet you, Yuri. Excuse me. Let's see. Chimichangas. Oh my gosh, we got so much to discuss about the World Cup, guys. Woo! So cool. Who do I think is gonna win the next World Cup? That's a great question. You know what I said at the end of the game? I was like, to my sister, because we watched it together, and I was like, this Spain team is so freaking young. I could see this same, like pretty much the same batch of Spain players coming back in 4 years and winning the World Cup again. Also, thank you, Yuri, for following on TikTok. Thank you very much, so very much. Jungle Thriving, España. Congrats to Spain. Woo! So cool. Mohammed is here. Eric Fitzpatrick, I'm doing well. Yo, France was good too in this World Cup. Yes, yes. All the way until they had to play Spain. And then I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think I realized how good Spain was until they played France. And France, they just like completely shut them out. Spain shut France out, I mean to say. Bran is here. Yana is rooting for Spain. Thank you, Shaquille. Eric, I'm doing well. How about you? Just updating some stuff before I get cooking. Morocco has a chance to win the World Cup. No, I would not say that. I would not put my money on Morocco, but you never know. Let's see. Abdullah is here. User said hi. Congrats to Spain. Amazing. Yep. Oh, yeah. He won the Golden Boot. Kylian Mbappe. He got the most goals in the tournament. Hello, Abdullah. KVA. Eric. Bye, Shaquille. Take care. Thanks for joining. All right. Let's get this going here. Let's see. Fermin Lopez should have been with Spain. I don't know who that is. Joski, it's interesting that a father and son have never played on the same team together in a FIFA World Cup match. I think that'd be very hard to accomplish given how competitive it is and the age gap between a parent and their son. Hello, Saif. And Brian is here. Kevin says congrats to both. Paul Revis is here, I think. All right. Oops. All right, that's looking good. Won the Golden Boot. Yep. This man right here, Kylian Mbappe, the dictator, he got the most goals in the World Cup. Woo! So happy. Actually, he's the first person. Oh, CC. Yes, CC. Thank you so much. And Andy, thank you for following over here. Yes, Safe. Hello, CC. Benjamin, how come you didn't like the goal scorer Torres? I thought he was great, but he wasn't my favorite today. AJ Johnson. I'd rather see a brother versus brother. Me too. Me too. Yep. Saif. All right. User is here. Sorry, just updating some things really quick, you guys. Oh, this World Cup was so fun. 3 World Cups, only to become all-time scorer. Arai is here. Madonna. Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Carlos Luna. Hi, Ben. Oh, you're in England. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, he got the Golden Boot. Abdelatif. Yep, he got the most goals in this World Cup. So happy for him. Chris the Nomad. Thank you so much, Chris. Akib, thank you. Joe saying, you see 17-year-old prodigies playing in the World Cup all the time, so you'd think a legendary 37-year-old veteran could easily share a roster. Maybe. Abdullah, thank you so much for the follow over here. Ben, yep, happy with the result. I was thinking the England fans would be really happy with that 3rd place game. Arai is here. Abdullah, thank you for the heart me gift. What is that? love you so much. Cute. Pocket, Joe, BT, Wadi. Brother versus brother soccer match like Rin and Say. Don't know who they are. Emma still thinks that Pele is the GOAT. I doubt that. I don't know what your username is. Ben says we'll get it in 2030. Maybe. You'll still have to contend with this very young Spanish team. Perhaps. I think though, question for you, Ben. Do you think that Harry Kane will still be on England in 4 years? Because how old is Harry Kane right now? Harry Kane age. He's 32, so he would be 36 in the next World Cup. Do you think I feel like he could still be in the next World Cup. He seems like someone who would take care of himself well enough to still be on the roster. Wow. Oh my gosh, Harry Kane is, oh my gosh, he's like less than 2 months older than me. We're very similar in age. 100% England, Harry will still be with England. Okay. Then again, Pickford is 32. I could see I love Jordan Pickford, I have to say. So funny. Such a maniac. All right, Tamra Fletcher, how are you? So good to see you, Tamra. The Midnight Snack, could you imagine if Messi became club manager? That would be crazy. Bontan is here, amazing. Barbie, Big Al from Southern Cal. I love it, thank you for the double tap. Donnie, I was rooting for Spain in this World Cup, and I was very, very happy that they won. Let's see. Paul says that Lamine Yamal is better than all the legends. Bellingham, I'll be there, not sure about, really? Why are you doubtful about Bukayo Saka? Because he's pretty young. I feel like he's pretty fresh. Why would you think he's not going to make it? Matt is here. Jeff Williamson. AJ Johnson, Ronaldo and his son playing with each other. That would be wild, but I doubt that will happen. So who will win the Ballon d'Or? You know, the fact that the World Cup, like the golden ball for the FIFA World Cup went to Rodri, I was like, watch this man get the Ballon d'Or again this time around. We'll see. Ceci, I know Jude Bellingham. That man is so handsome. I feel like I haven't like fully grasped how handsome he is, but I'm like, wow, he's so handsome. Norik is here. Norik, thank you so much. Thank you. You're 33. Yes. Donnie, Jude's only 23. Yes, I was talking about Harry Kane. Harry Kane was born on July 28th of 1993, and I'm a September 1993 baby. Ayub, Tamara Fletcher. I win all of it because I didn't vote for either side. Abdullah, I'm not sure. There's several that I really like, but I don't know if I've got a favorite. Jeff says, let's read all the chats, just trying to point out the obvious. Big Al from Southern Cal, I sub because you are so kind. Thank you, I'll visit again. Thank you. I make a point of getting to as many of the chat comments as I possibly can. I know I don't have 100% read rate, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Jeff. All right, Abdullah, thank you for liking the live over here. Kevin, yes, Midnight Snack is saying if David Beckham's kids ever play in the World Cup, they would play for England or Spain. Ed is saying, hi, did you catch on Fox? Yes, I was watching on Fox, and now for funsies, I'm rewatching the game on my TV, but this is Telemundo in Espanol. Hi, oh, Yuri, nice. Ben, yeah, honestly, Yuri and Ben, it's like if there's gonna be rude people, I just, you know, they don't get a read, so just don't give them any attention. Let's see, Ben says, I felt bad for Courtois, the Belgian goalkeeper. Why did you feel bad for Courtois? Torres could get the Ballon d'Or. Hello, Mohammed, amazing. Let's see here. Da, da, da. All right, we've got Samuel, I don't know. King, Mohammed, your team won this morning. Ed, did you watch on, oh, I read that one. Back to the Future, yes. If you guys wanna know what I'm making, check the pinned comment. Samuel, thank you for following. Yes. No. Kevin says, raining cats and dogs here. Ooh, stay safe. Tuba. All right. Let's get this sorted, guys. Samuel says, okay, if Courtois was there. All right, from here. Tuba, I'm doing well. How are you doing? All right, let's get this turned on. I'm not gonna say anything further than this, but I will say you still have time to get the bun drop time right tonight. Ben, he was subbed. Oh my gosh, Ben. You're totally right. You're totally right. I was shocked when they subbed him off and then they got scored on. I was like, oh no. Joseph Barito. Let's see. Vertex is here. Back to the Future waving to Tuba. Yes, I was rooting for Spain today. I was so happy about that. Yes. Joseph. All right. Let's fix this thumbnail. Fidel Torres. No, I don't watch MLS. It's just not as high level as European club soccer. Watching MLS games, I'll watch a few of them, but it feels like the B version of European soccer club level. So no, I don't like watching MLS. I don't enjoy it. Yes, Ed, we devoured the cookies today, and all of us had black ink on our mouths. What do you think about the red card? I think it was totally accurate. Totally accurate. Yep. Zach is here. KSA. Tuba, MP5 Tunes. Thank you very much. Okay. After a long while, let me get this figured out. All right, Oliver Fidel says, me neither. Paredes did my head in. Yes. Agreed. Cameron is saying, I was rooting for Argentina, but they just didn't turn up, sadly. Yeah, Spain deserved it more. I think Spain was completely dominating the game, dominating Argentina. They had I feel like they had no real chances. It was wild. I mean, there were a few, but it really felt like Spain was in control the whole time. Cameron, 4 days before I said Spain will win World Cup. MP5 Tunes, Argentina lost. El Pesci. Yeah. I still love Messi. I got nothing against him. I was not rooting for Argentina though. Okay, let's get this done. They were very quick on their feet during the first half. This is the dictator. Yes, thank you for pointing this out. I wish more people were commenting on the fact that I have Kylian Mbappe, dictador, however you say it in the meme, because he won the Golden Boot, guys. I was so freaking happy that this guy kept his lead and that Messi was not able to score today and become the Golden Boot winner. Kevin Zanch is here. Fidel Torres. You know, we were talking about this during the game. Will Messi be too old for the next World Cup? I could see him potentially coming back to the next one. My GOAT is Cristiano Ronaldo forever. It will never change. Midnight Snack, that Argentinian goalie. I know, Emiliano Martinez. I loved the Argentina goalkeeper and I did feel sad for him, but yeah, Spain was the better team. Tuba, thank you. Gomez is here. Imagine Torres the hero. Heidi, yeah, I think Argentina could have won, but Spain was better. Spain was the better team. Yeah, I mean, I like Messi too. I think for me, I'm like Messi. I would say he's probably like GOAT number 2, runner-up GOAT, but for me, Cristiano is forever the GOAT. Almost done with the update here, guys. Just gotta update the thumbnail and then we are in business. Heidi says, yes, it was a fair game. Zanch, I felt so happy the minute I saw Martinez crying. Oh no, it hurts my heart seeing the players cry. It's not fun. Not fun for me. Cameron Spider was rooting for Argentina. Back to the Future. Yes, thank you everybody for subscribing to the channel. We recently crossed 14,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I know, seeing Messi crying, ooh, that just hurt. That really, it was so sad to see him so choked up. I was like, oh, this is breaking my heart right now. Yeah, really hard to watch that. Let's see. Yuri is saying, what do you think of the disallowed goal? I would say that was correct. I thought at first it was a little bit iffy, but overall, I would say that I think the refs did a terrific job. I think they were getting calls right. And I also want to say this. I prefer when refs let the players play and they're not calling a foul with it's like, oh, this guy got touched. Oh, he got poked. And it's like, I cannot stand when there's constant stoppage of the game. It's like, yes, there's going to be some pushing, some shoving. If it's nasty, if it's going to harm players, then yes, call a foul. But I like that the referee let them play. I thought it was awesome. Martina says the goalkeeper was amazing. His saves were amazing. Yes, he was great. Sanchez baited him so bad last summer. Spain just keeps the ball. They don't allow. Yes, midnight snack. I have to say, this Spain team right here, this Spain team has influenced me so hard that now I am planning to follow La Liga this coming season in addition to English Premier League. TBH England versus France was my final. That would have been a pretty sweet matchup, but you still got the matchup right. It was just the third place game. The referee was so good. Yes. Heidi, for everybody wanting to know what this is, I'm going live every single day for 365 days in a row. For a year straight, I'm going live. So I've completed 70 days and I have 295 days left. Vamos España says Bricklayer B. 14,000, thank you. Yes, Ed. Dark Thoughts is here. Dustin, good to see you. Dad's son Tuzua. I was supporting Spain today. Congrats to España. Woo! You should do more movie reactions. Yeah, actually, you know what, Jay? I was thinking about doing like Friday night movie nights as like a tradition. Also, did Ryan just followed? Thank you, Ryan Curry. Yamal or Messi? I mean, I was rooting for Spain, so Yamal. Dustin, Princess Peach was definitely my favorite player. Falklands, Jay says, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I really like that. That live stream also went 4 hours. That was crazy. Marco, Dustin, I think, Paddington Bear, thank you for liking the live. Okay, I think I've got all my updates done. So I'm gonna do an unboxing quickly first, and then there's a few things that I would like to cook/prepare. Ooh, hold on. Did I see someone subbed? Thank you, Dad, Son Tuzua. I just need some water. All right, Heidi liked the live. Thanks, guys. We're at 1.6 thousand likes already. SOTD, they turn out so good. Go to my YouTube channel. I actually posted a picture of the cookies. So go to my channel if you want to see a photo. Ooh, good job, you guys. Good job, Kevin and Yava. Also, Mohammed, thank you so much. Heidi, take a guess. Take a guess. Thank you so much, Muhammad Ali, for the heart puff. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I love it. We got 2 people over here, Yaba and Kevin. You both got the bun drop time. And word to the wise, I've been announcing my bun drop times at the very beginning of my live streams. So I announced the bun drop time for tomorrow at the very beginning of this stream. So you're gonna need to scroll back and listen to the first minute or two, and you'll hear me say, You'll hear me say the bun drop time for tomorrow. Mohammed, I'm sad that the World Cup is gone. Me too. Yep, Heidi, you got it. Ding, ding, ding. Yava, Kevin's on it. So are you, Yava. You gotta give yourself credit too, Yava. Jesse, oh my gosh, Jesse, it feels like forever since I've seen you. How are you doing? How's life over in Wisconsin, Jesse? All right, PD says, yes, I finally caught one. Bun drop time. Yep. Oh, and Dustin did too. Oh my gosh, 4 of you did. Kevin, Yaba, Dustin, and PD. Nice work, guys. Love this. Kilian, dictator, dictador. Yes, aquí es Kilian, dictador. I love it. I'm so freaking happy that this man got the golden boot. Thank you. Thank you, Kilian. Such a legend. So great. Oh my gosh, Gummy Bears lover. I think I'm gonna be too late, but thank you. How are you, Gummy Bears lover? Gummy Bears lover. Can you guys hear the replay in the background, by the way? What's your background? You look Latina or European. So I'm not Latina. I'm half white, half black. I'm half European mix of ethnicities, half white, and then half Ethiopian. That's where my dad is from. Mac Daddy. Thank you. It's a great day when I get to watch the FIFA World Cup final. It's just so much fun. So much fun. All right, Mac Daddy, Gummy Bears lover, I wanted to say thank you to you in the chat. Hey yo, thank you for brightening my evening. Hi Rob. Oh yes, that makes sense, says Heidi. Evening with those lovely star gifts. All right, Gummy Bears lover. Rob, I think you're late to the party because Spain has already won. Hate to break it to you. The game is over. Spain are champions of the world. All right. Lucas Clark was here. Sebas. All right, you guys put in the chat, what do you think is in my Target package? So I've got this nice Target package that I'm going to be unboxing. I love shopping Target. Fun fact, I'm based in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Target headquarters is in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So my shipping time is really short. But yeah, this is my Target box. What do you predict is in my shipment? What do you think it could be? Benjamin says soccer jersey, American football in August. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh, Mac Daddy, I'm so ready for NFL football. I'm so ready for Premier League soccer in the English Premier League. And I'm actually gonna start watching La Liga, which is the top level of club soccer in Spain. Benjamin, cookware. It's a box full of money. Ooh, I would love that. Iskan, hello, hello, hello. We've got the midnight snack. I know you left a comment. Let me make sure to read it. You said next events, 2027 Women's World Cup. Yep. Then Eurocopa 2028, Club World Cup 2029, and then World 2030. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, CK in New Jersey. Red pepper hummus. I don't like peppers. I've had it a few times, but I really have never liked specifically like bell peppers. I can do like some spicy peppers, but like red, green, any kind of bell pepper stuff, like fajita veggies with peppers. Ugh. No, I love hummus, but peppers, never in my life have I liked peppers, and I've tried them so many times in different veggie things, like vegan dishes, and every time I regret it. So no. Mac Daddy says, that is great. You're my favorite YouTuber. Yeah! I like to incorporate lots of different things, particularly on my streams, because it's like, I've done mostly like vegan food content, so I like being in my kitchen, I like cooking, I like showing you guys what I eat on a regular basis, but there's other parts of my life that I feel I should include on social media. So I've been doing a lot of World Cup stuff because soccer is my favorite sport. but also it's like I do like to watch NFL games on my live streams. I've done that before, and I've also watched Premier League games as well. Milan something. Amir said hi. Box of chocolates. LMAO, I ain't watching soccer again until 2030. Fair enough. Fair enough. To each their own. All right. Let's see what's in here. So this is just some filler paper. Let's see. Coastal. Check the pin comment, please. If you guys are ever wondering what I'm doing on a stream, please make it a habit to check the pinned comment below. Chief the Medicine Man, hello, how are you? I'm just unboxing some stuff that I got from Target, and it's not all food. I think there's just one thing that's not food in here. I guess I'll show it to you first. Sigma here. Dan, I'm so happy. I'm happy that Spain won, and I'm happy that Kylian Mbappe, Dictador, got the golden boot, most goals of the tournament. So, the one non-food item in here is this Neutrogena. Is this Neutrogena? Yeah. It's a concealer stick. So whenever I do have a blemish on my face, it's nice to have this just to touch up, like if I'm gonna have a photo taken or something. So I was running low on my concealer stick and I decided to get a brand new one. So there's that. I think I'll leave it in the frame for now. Jeff says, Dan, James Terry, James, I'm doing well. Big old World Cup final tonight. Super, super exciting. Ned, I don't know if I do. Pawala, España, let's go. I was gonna ask you, Dan, how happy are you that Spain won? Fried chicken yesterday, I love jalapenos. They are fire, yes. Cookware of some kind, Coastal TV, I'm doing well. How about you? Chief the Medicine Man, Wally, check the pinned comment. Richie, Spain W for Ross is here. Okay, let's keep going. So, I was getting low on salt, so I decided to replenish my salt with Morton's iodized sea salt. I love Morton's. It's my go-to brand for salt. I've been eating it my whole life. The package reveals it? Kind of, right? Or are you saying that like you like the package reveals? Maybe I misread your comment. Yeah, Messi lost. Okay, we got Lazy Bone saying that they want Messi to win or to play in the next World Cup. I was rooting for Spain. Gabriella, how about you? Next up, we have these chips that I absolutely love. They are so good. Hello, Florian. So, next in my box, I have these delicious grain-free Siete chips. They're made with cassava flour and avocado oil. Super delicious. Here's like the founding family of Siete. These are delicious. You love the package reveals. Okay, excellent. I'm glad you do. Gabriella, who were you rooting for in the FIFA World Cup? Next, we've got a usual suspect, another carton of Almond Breeze almond milk, guys. Oh, Gabriella wanted Spain to win the whole time. Mac Daddy, woo! Minnesota Vikings, let's go. I hope that I get to see the Minnesota Vikings win the Super Bowl at least one frickin' time in my lifetime. Minnesota Vikings have never, ever won the Super Bowl. But hopefully that will change. We'll see. All right, we've got a few more things, nothing too crazy. I used the very last of my curry powder making some curry tofu scramble the other day. So I got some brand new curry powder. Actually, I'm gonna unseal it. And then turmeric. Oh, Gabriella, it is so early for you. It's 4 a.m. I don't think I'll go to sleep tonight. Gabriella, are you able to take the day off tomorrow? Are you able to take like a sick day or something? Oh, Kasten Rose, thank you for the floating heart. So we've got turmeric. And then last but not least, I've been going through so much of this stuff. Cocoa powder. I'm actually thinking of making hot chocolate tonight, guys. I think we should do it. So that's what was in my Target box. Kasten Rose, how are you, Kasten? Always a treasure to see you. And everybody, all the familiar faces. Ed is saying, did you know the Siete brand was bought out by Pepsi? I did not know that. That's really cool, actually. Good for them. I'm sure they were compensated well. I also invest in Pepsi, so that's awesome. I'm glad that Pepsi acquired this company. All right, so breaking down the box. Day 70, yes, Troy, day 70 in a row. I have 295 days left to go. And you know what I've been thinking about is actually maybe somewhere I should put, like it's day 70 and then I should put the other counter, like 295 days left to go or 150 days left to go, something like that, so people know. All right, what I'm gonna do is quickly just rinse my hands off because I feel like these have been handled by people. Excuse me. Hello, Heidi. Thank you for coming back. How are you? Now that you've come back. All right, let's dry my hands off. Oops, I'm gonna lose this computer. Come on. Your hair is so beautiful. Thank you, Heidi. Was my hair still up in the bun when you left? I have a tradition of taking my hair down from my hair bun on my live streams if people are able to guess the right time. Okay, so let's get some of this stuff just like ready to go for whenever I need it. We did it! Vamos España! What's your dream travel destination? Right now, Scotland. I'm planning to go there. Actually, no, let me take that back. My dream travel destination, because I know I'm going to be going to Scotland next year, but dream-wise, I want to be in Italy for like 3 straight months on vacation, just going all over the country, taking my sweet time. So that would, it's like the entire country of Italy on a very long vacation is my dream travel destination. All right, let's keep going. Dan, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off of work? Ooh, that's awesome. Wait, why do you have that many days off? Is it a holiday or did you just take a vacation? El Bandido, PSG, okay. Caught up. Hello, Omar Maxwell, how are you? I work too much overtime, so I'm taking time off. Nice. Very nice. According to PepsiCo, they acquired Siete for $1.2 billion. Well done. That means, I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that this family then sold the company and got $1.2 billion. I love it. Good job. Omar. Now World Cup over, it's back to Premier League. Yes, Blaze, I am so ready. So ready for Premier League. Cannot wait. Because it's like now I've gotten so used to watching world-class soccer every single day. Not every single day, but so often. And now that we don't have any more World Cup games, it's like, all right, I want Premier League now. Can we get this party started, please? Yaba, big turnout for the bun drop tonight. Yeah, seriously. There were 4 people who all guessed it right. Happy to see it. I'm sure you are too, Yaba. All right, I'm trying to get this seal off of here. Who's winning the Champions League? Boy, I don't know. Too early to say. Bass Rookie is here. Midnight Snack, Liverpool. Season starts August 21st. Yeah, it's just about a month away. So exciting. Thank you very much, El Bandido. We've got Larry Middleton. OMG Hannah, Spain totally dominated the match. Yes, however, it took Spain until the second half of overtime to get their first goal. So even though Spain dominated the game, the scoreline wasn't crazy. And it took Spain I was getting so frustrated. I was like, come on, Spain! You've been controlling this whole game, and now we're going to overtime. And I was so worried that Argentina was gonna make it to penalty kicks, and then Argentina was gonna beat Spain on penalty kicks. Ooh, we got the halftime show playing right now. I should probably be careful with my audio. All right, Dan Cucurella. I'm happy for Cucurella because I feel like that is such a huge promotion to go from Chelsea to Real Madrid. And I'm a Chelsea supporter, so I'm very sad to see him go. Yeah, I mean, it is such an epic career move for him. User Omar 2-0. What? No, it was 1-0. Larry Middleton, Argentina goalie, was a goat. That man, I felt horrible for him. All right, Spice is getting everywhere. Woo! Uh-oh. We Sunderland versus Liverpool in Geodis Park. Haven't heard of it, but that's exciting. Nice. Rodri, yep, don't pick it. For those of you who don't know, when I write my poll questions, there is always a fake answer in the first option slot because people always pick it. People will just pick the first thing they see, even if it makes no sense. And we've got 23% of people who put Princess Peach. All right, Gabriela Shahil. Kevin, yes, vote in the poll, please, guys. Oh, I got turmeric all over. Kevin, Too Evil to Hope, how are you doing? Thank you for being here so often, Too Evil to Hope. How is life going for you? I also am trying to be careful about my background music because there's some famous people singing. Larry Middleton, I didn't care for the halftime show. Really? What about it did you not like? What about the FIFA halftime show was not to your liking? Okay, I am going to unseal the cocoa. Actually, maybe I'll leave it for now because I've got another container. Back to the Future saying hi. Oh, Tamara, I love you so much, but I want to get rid of those Christmas Theory. Do you mean earrings? Nope, never getting rid of them. Sorry, but nope. Too Evil to Hope. I recovered from the smoke and got to be attacked by swarms of flies. Oh no, while picking wild raspberries. Yikes. Sunderland, Leeds, Liverpool, and Wrexham are in the USA preseason. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Ernest joined over here. Hello, Ernest. How are you doing? Midnight Snack. It did seem rushed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what is this? Little kisses. Cute. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, Ernest. You send the cutest gifts. Larry, I think the entertainment could have been better. In what way? I felt like the entertainment was so good. They went from one star to the next star to the next. Sarah 43. Same TBH. I feel like the halftime is such a Super Bowl thing. I want to see the game, not singers. Yeah, but I mean, they're going to be taking halftime anyways. You might as well have a show while the players are taking the halftime break. That's my logic. To be able to hope. The raspberries seemed more special since I had the extra hardship. You worked for them. You definitely worked for them. Marmot is here. Oh, Justin Bieber. I was so happy to see him. She loves her Christmas earrings. Tamara, it's not me. It's the people. I can, like, I approach this as a business owner. Like, this is my second job. This is a way that I earn income. So I listen to my customers, I listen to my audience. And since December of 2024, a year and a half ago, when I first started wearing these, people are always telling me how much they love my earrings. So I'm like, listen to your customer feedback, listen to your audience feedback, and consistently people talk about how much they love these. So I'm like, I will wear them in every stream, pretty much. Gabriella, but normally it's 15 minutes, not 30. Oh, but I'm impatient. Okay. I was loving the halftime show. I thought it was so good. Sergio, yes. Too evil to hope. Yep, the people have spoken. Exactly. The people have spoken. It's not me, it's the audience. Alan said hi. Hello, Alan Crutcher. Sandeep is here. Striker 300, Martin Navarro. Good to see you. I'm gonna grab my other cocoa container really quick and hope that I don't get in trouble because we got Jay Beebs singing acoustic in the background. Ah! Keep it down, Jay Beebs. You guys, I shrieked when Jay Beebs, Kevin! Kevin is here! Oh my gosh, what did you think of the game? All right, I was late to that screenshot, but it's fine. Okay, Back to the Future saying hi to Sandeep. Kevin, so good to see you. OMG. Gomez says you could make Spanish rice to celebrate. I don't have rice. I don't have any rice at the moment. Okay, Kevin, Matthew, thank you very much for the victorious Spain soccer ball gift. Absolutely perfect. Aw, thank you, Tamra. Shakira, I know Blazer. You guys, I feel like you can't not talk about the fact, like, how incredible Shakira looks the same as she did like 20 some years ago. It's like, Shakira, tell us all of your secrets. Ferran needed that goal so much. I hope his self-confidence will come back now. Kai is here. Yes, good to see you, Kai. You could do a shirt or stickers with just your freckles and earrings. I know, Midnight Snack. I have had so many ideas about merch that I could do. I was talking about doing you could do connect the dots with like my face and then freckles. It's just like, oh my gosh. Oh, Rocking with Cowboy, good to see you. I'm gonna mute myself very quickly. Kevin says Shakira is Colombian. That's her secret. I know, she's from Barranquilla, or so I've heard. I think Sofia Vergara might be from there as well. It could just be the fact that Colombian women are stunningly beautiful, but it's like wild to look at pictures and videos of her from the 2000s and 2010s and you're like, dude, Shakira, she's killing it. Okay, Lotus risen again, Tamra, Jerry Weston, I'm sure you were happy about the third place game. Kai, wontons for dinner, Scout Doc, Midnight Snack. Shakira is the voice of Latin American football. She's also I consider her like the official FIFA queen at this point. Like anytime there's gonna be a FIFA World Cup, she's gonna have an anthem for it. Like she will have a song come out. Ed says, I'm not saying it because of me, but you switched to sea salt after I mentioned it here. I mean, I love sea salt, but you know what? They actually had a discount on this. So I was like, it's iodized, but also if it's Morton's, I want to support brands that I like. And I mean, for me, it's like salt is salt. I don't really care that much, but I do appreciate a good deal, and I do like sea salt. Kevin says, hips don't lie. So true. Especially when it comes to Shakira. Hi, Randy Wabanash, I think. How are you? Gabriella says, I'm low-key jealous of Latinas. I like this confession. Thank you, Randy. You're Slavic. I'm destined to become a babushka someday. You never know. You never know. We're living in such an exciting age. We're living in the age of technology, AI, crazy medical advancements. Like, they're just, I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be so much to improve longevity and healthy aging in our lifetimes. So I wouldn't accept your babushka fate just yet. I would say don't throw in the towel just yet. Randy says, I told you Spain. Also, thank you for that. Randy again. Gummy Bears Lover, Lotus has risen. Shakira, yes, I did know this. Midnight Snack, this is Africa. I wonder if Messi will retire. I don't know. It was so heartbreaking to see him cry. Oh man, that just like split my heart. I just hated seeing that. But he could. You never know. You never know. Lotus, I believe Messi is done with international football. I know. I kind of feel that way too, but you never know. Echo Beyond, hello, welcome back, Echo Beyond. Thank you for coming back and watching. I'm thinking of making some hot chocolate because it sounds good. I'm just looking for my measuring cup. So let's do some hot chocolate. France, England felt more like a final game of the tournament. True. It was a little weird. I really loved it. I loved all the goals. What was weird though is seeing so many players on the bench. Like Harry Kane was on the bench, Jude Bellingham was on the bench, Jordan Pickford was on the bench. Especially England, I was like, dang, there's a lot of players that they're just leaving on the bench for this third place game, which I get. But it was super fun from a viewer perspective, having all those goals yeah, it was just crazy. I loved that game. Premoke. Yes. Echo Beyond, thank you for liking the live. We're at 2.4K. Love to see it. What were the chances of Messi facing the Dude, Gabriella, that blew my mind. I know. We were talking about that. My family and I, we were talking about that. The odds of Messi bathing Lamine Yamal in that UNICEF promo thing 19 some years ago. I don't know. Crazy. Like that just feels like fate. Tamra. Yes, Tamra. Love it. Let me make sure I get everybody's comments. Stromboni says, Shakira, Shakira. I know he was getting memories of 2022. Oh, yes, 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 yes. What do you? Stromboni, Lotus risen again, but I can't be sad too long because Spain are world champs. New Spain top coming soon now with 2 stars. That is so true. Messi's contract ends in 2028 with Inter Miami. Then he will officially be retired. Okay. Crazy stuff. All right, I hope this interlude music doesn't get me in trouble. What is this? Ugh. Okay, let's heat up some almond milk because I want to make hot chocolate. You guys, I'm just gonna admit this right here. I just wish I could, I mean, I have work tomorrow, but I want to take tomorrow off. I don't want to go to work. Kirby! Okay, my heart was breaking when Messi was crying at the end of the game, but I was very happy for Spain and very happy for the dictator for winning the Golden Boot. And Kirby, like this World Cup has this World Cup has solidified my decision that I am going to watch La Liga starting this coming season. Watching this team play, and I'm sure there were some on Argentina too, but it's just like I haven't watched La Liga. I've watched no other league other than English Premier League. And I'm like, you know what? It's bothering me that I'm watching all these phenomenal players and I feel like I've only just discovered them and I just could be watching them for most of the year in Spain. So I've decided Kirby, worst final ever. It felt like a simmer for 2 hours. It was just, I was like, as a Spain supporter, I was like, can we please get something here, guys? You've had a million shots. Argentina doesn't really have stars besides Messi. Justin, CR7, love him so much. Thank you for the compliment, A. Gabriella says, yes, I support Barca. If you like to know how Spain is playing, I would like to watch all the games in Spain, not just Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Barca. I want to watch like all of the clubs so that I'm getting a better sense of all these good players who are playing club in a different country, not in England. Turn 3, so happy Spain won. Barca players play way better for their clubs than internationally. Interesting. Really? Because someone was saying earlier that there were like 9 Barca players in this final. So I feel like that also says that they play well for their countries. Kirby waving to Kevin. Okay, let's heat up some almond milk. I can't believe Oyarzabal plays for a small club. Really? Here's the thing, I just feel like I should know more about these players. Also, this is the almond milk that I'm using tonight. Yeah. So interesting. Yeah, but Hannah, the Odyssey rocked at the box office. 274 worldwide. Oh, interesting. Okay. I was hearing mixed things about the Odyssey. They weren't really scoring. I think that's what they mean. Only Kubarsi was incredible. Okay. Oh my gosh, Aviation Buddy. Oh, I don't know if you're still here or if you just did like a drive-by dono and you're gone. But Aviation Buddy, if you don't know, I'm going live for 365 days in a row. I've completed 70 days and I have 295 days left to go. So you should come to more streams. Aviation Buddy, it's so good to see you. Oh, Rangi. Lotus Getafe, I don't know what that means. Kirby Lotus, I thought Messi would get it, but I'm not mad at Rodri getting it. Same. All right, Aviation, I think I got it. Hopefully I did. Oh, you've been here. Okay, maybe you've been like not commenting or I've been missing your comments, but I just figured I would put that plug in case you didn't hear that announcement. Liam is over here. Hi, Liam. Aviation Buddy. Lotus. Romby Lloyd. It's sad seeing all the legends bowing out. I know that. I think that was like, I'm like a 1993 baby millennial. Like I grew up with like this man, Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar. God, those are like the standouts for me. Those are like the big 3 in my mind of like the millennial gen. And it's so hard, like watching all of them crying, and like you could do a montage of like Cristiano Ronaldo crying at his last game, Messi crying at today's game, Neymar crying at his game, his last game, and I'm just like, this is hurting my heart watching this happen. Oh, Arzone, yes, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so very much. Lotus Risen, Kubarsi win. I think he won, the best new player or young player of the tournament. I think that's what it's called. Aviation Buddy, I wanted to say thank you to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm glad you're in the know about my 365-day challenge. Okay, so thank you to you for the super chat. Aviation Buddy, Back to the Future with the Dono Wow. Dang, we've already been on here for an hour. I have to close the poll and let you guys know what the answer is. All right, and Louis not getting in broke my heart. Louis, who is that? I must be missing something. I'm 2012, but I didn't get to witness Messi, CR7, Neymar much in their primes. Yeah, I mean, it was just so, I remember when like Leo Messi was bursting onto the scene. I remember when Cristiano burst onto the scene and I was like, dude, I've never seen anyone play like this. Mind blown, like couldn't get over it. Oh, Lewandowski, the Polish guy. Yes, God, I love him so much. Lotus, well-deserved to be fair. He's younger than Yamal and already looks like a leader in the back line. Kirby, let's see how the Rough Riders do without Messi. Zach says, I'm so happy. All right, Rangi. Did I miss anybody here? Romby Lloyd, Kirby, Oyarzabal, Real Sociedad, gotcha. Lotus, well-deserved. Ed says, guys, this girl is not just a pretty face. I watched her biography video and I loved it. She's so accomplished. I'm so proud of our girl. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate the hype. Okay, this is also a plug for all of you members. I know some of you have been members for like a year and a half at this point. I'm not talking to you. Newer members, if you haven't seen my members only video, that's a 19-minute video about just my life up until now. If you're interested in watching it, I loved making that video and I thought it would be interesting for you to watch if you just wanted to know more about me, like my background growing up, etc. I appreciate that a lot, Ed. Okay, I'm gonna close this poll question. I gotta think of another one. Zach, thank you for liking the live. Lotus, I think Spain are just the best team in the world. I agree. Autumn Hayes, hey Autumn, how are you? Thank you, I got you on my list. Okay, Autumn, thank you for the star gifts. All right, trivia. The question was, guess my favorite player on Spain tonight. Not overall, but my favorite player on Spain, I should say today. Lamine Yamal, I figured would get the most votes. It was not Lamine Yamal, not today. Princess Peach, that was a joke, so you guys got caught in the trap. Not Princess Peach, Nico Williams. Yes, Nico Williams was my favorite player at the game today. I loved when he subbed in. I was like, finally, they've got Nico on the field. Then he had the goal. It was disallowed because of the foul. And then he didn't get the actual goal, but he assisted it. And I thought his assist was like, dink, so cool. So Nico Williams was my favorite player on Spain today. Rodri says Ryan Curry, congrats to Spain. Hadi, I am not having people join. Vishnu is sad about Argentina. Lotus, they beat France by 2 and Argentina in overtime by 1. Yeah, Spain is just, it's not my favorite. Oh, I love this gift. Thank you. I don't even really understand what it means, but I love it. Gumball, thank you. Yes, so cool. Okay, Uncle Alert, gotta get you. Gumball on the list. All right, Gumball. Ayo, I absolutely, typing. This is such a fail. Absolutely love that Unk Alert. Love Messi, but I hate Argentina team. Yeah, gift. Okay, Rombuloid, really impressive assist from Nico Williams. Yes, it felt like justice that because he had the unallowed goal, the disallowed goal, at least he could get the assist. Spain is too good, Lotus. They control the game, but it's so boring. I know, Kirby. From a viewer standpoint, it's just not fun to watch. Let's see, like Paredes acts like an animal, what the heck? It may be boring, but it works. I know, it works. Yeah, it's just, maybe a team will come along, Kirby. I'm with you, Kirby. It's boring. Yes, it works, clearly. But hopefully there will be a team that comes along that plays beautifully, passionately, individualistically, not this style that's so tactical and group-oriented, because it is just like, boring. You know Messi could have played for Spain, true. Antonio, I'm doing well. I am trying to make a lot of different things. Okay, Lotus, okay. So I'm gonna do hot chocolate first, and then probably, well, it's only France and Spain for now on. Yeah. Kirby, what do you think about England? Gabriella, are we talking about the Spanish team? Yes. Yep, their style of play. Obviously, like, it works. It won the World Cup, but I don't enjoy watching their style of play. But Kirby, I was gonna ask you, what do you think of England in 4 years' time? Do you think England will be a contender in 2030? Because I feel like they might. Tesfuyo, let's be fair, France was the best team. I disagree. No. Spain was the best team. Let's see, high pressure football. Yep. High possession, high pressure, lots of passes. England maybe, but that game versus France wasn't competitive. Yeah, agreed. I feel like they have a decently young team where they could have most of the people on the England squad that was solid this time around. They could be back again in 4 years' time. England, I do think they'll be a contender. David Becker, yes. Yeah, exactly. That is not luck. Not luck at all. It's quite the opposite. It's very calculated, very strategic, very tactical, very precise, very practiced. Like, it feels very like formula driven, which is not luck. All right. Gabriella, wasting time on purpose or scared that if they lose, they'll lose immediately. I think I microwaved that a little bit too long, but oh well. Oh, yes. Halftime show. Did you see CR7 in there? Was he in there in the halftime show? Okay. Anyways, let's do another trivia question. Sorry, guys. Guess my favorite celeb performance. Oh shoot. Performer at World Cup. At the how do I say this? Guess my fave celeb performer at FIFA halftime. Was it Kirby says people were saying the halftime show. What? Oh my gosh, I love the halftime show. That should be a poll for you guys. That'll be the third poll. What you guys thought of the halftime show. But first of all, okay. Or wait, no, my favorite celeb performer at World Cup final, at FIFA final, J Beebs. Bieber or Jennifer Hudson. Okay, guess my favorite celeb performer at the FIFA final. Okay. Oh shoot, what's my joke option gonna be? My favorite celebrity performer. I've got another one. Okay. Robbie Lloyd, England should be fine as long as they something. Don't decide only to defend. Yeah, bad move on their part against, I think it was Spain. No, Argentina. They screwed it up. Thank you for almost 100 likes, guys. Oh, trivia thing is not moving for me. All right, Gabriella, Justin, or BTS. So the options are, I'll read them out to you over on TikTok. This is killing me. Sorry, guys, for the shaky camera. Ugh. Okay, so the options are IShowSpeed, Justin Bieber, or Jennifer Hudson. Who was my favorite celebrity performer? I'll read them one more time. 1 second. Oh my lord. The times where you want to literally chuck your technology out the window. So, guess my favorite FIFA World Cup final celebrity performer. I'll say that again. Guess my favorite celebrity performer at the FIFA final. IShowSpeed, Justin Bieber, or Jennifer Hudson. Who do you think it was? Gumball, my village got hit by a flash flood. Uh-oh. Stay safe, please. Dang, that is scary. Okay. Argentina or Spain? I was rooting for Spain. Okay, let's make some hot chocolate. Not with that one. Okay, new trivia, guys. Guess in the trivia. Gabriella is guessing Justin Bieber. Vote in the poll, guys. Vote, vote, vote. Who do you think? Bye, Julio Sosa. Thank you for stopping by. I love the World Cup, and Enrique, I am very sad that it's over. Lotus, Enceladus is rooting for Spain, or was. Okay, England with no Kane, Pickford, Henderson. Saka out of his prime? What do you mean? How old is Saka? That doesn't sound right. Saka's age? Bukayo Saka is 24. He'll be 28 in his prime at the next World Cup. I gotta disagree with you there, Lotus. Let's see. Back to the Future is guessing I show speed. No, Enrique, I've watched the World Cup my whole life. Henny, no sun is here. Okay, let's do lots of cocoa. And then a little bit of monk fruit. Romuloid, crazy to think Speed barely knew about soccer 4 years ago. Really? Is that true? Gumball just got a break from search and rescue. Oh, geez. I'm sorry to hear that. Hennessy 7 was driving Madonna's... No, it wasn't Cristiano. No, it was the different Ronaldo, Yaba. No, I would have known if it was Cristiano. No, it was the original Ronaldo from Brazil. And Ronaldinho, also from Brazil, not Cristiano. No, that Ronaldo is from like the early 2000s. Yeah, Speed is a casual. That is literally crazy. So crazy. If he is a new fan. Where's my whisk? Where is my whisk? Okay, whisk it all together. Bye to the members of Hannah Fellowship. Bye, Gumball. Stay safe out there. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I've been meaning to use up the last bit of my instant coffee. I might just do that. I think I'm gonna put it in here and shake it up. Speed is a casual. You know what's so crazy is he went from casual soccer watcher and like look at him now. Streaming FIFA World Cup, got to perform at the final. Like that is a crazy career arc. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but oh man, if Cristiano Ronaldo had been driving Madonna, if he had been in the halftime show, I would have been on the floor beside myself. Guess who's gonna do the next World Cup bold predictions? I mean, it's probably gonna be Spain, probably France, England, hopefully Cape Verde. I wanna see them again. Tommy says, Viva España. Also, Kirby, I want Norway to come back and do well again. I think they had a really fun run in this World Cup. So I am trying to eke out the last of this espresso in here. Get it all out of my container before I ditch it. All right. Coffee. Alrighty. I have so much I want to accomplish on this stream. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. This is so fun. Getting all the decaf out of here, man. Rooting for my Colombia, even though it'll never happen. Oh, Kirby, Portugal will do well now that Ronaldo is gone next time. Doubtful. I doubt it. If they couldn't even make it that far with him, they've still got talent, but Portugal has always been so disappointing to me watching them in the World Cup, I gotta say. So disappointing. All right. Ooh. We gotta take a red mug for today's victors. Let's see, not 15 anymore. Mr. Fulmeraz, Coffee, King Von Frumda, Football won today, Tony Kroos. I love Tony Kroos. We've got Gabriella saying, rooting for Poland even though it's gonna just stay a dream. Yeah, I mean, and Robert Lewandowski, I think, is past his prime now, and he's the only person I can think of from Poland as like a top player. There's probably others I don't know, but yeah. Let's see, Cape Verde, Senegal, Morocco. Yeah, we'll see. I think it would be so nice if an African team could win one day, because so far it's only been, what, Europe and South America. Romby Lloyd, I think Spain were the only team with superstars that actually knew how to play as a unit. That's the thing. I was trying to put my finger on it with like all these other teams that were pissing me off. I'm like, you guys are so stacked and yet you just can't come together and make something work. And I think it had to do with just superstars that are not able to actually like gel as a team. I found this with Belgium. Belgium is absolutely stacked with players. One of my all-time favorite players, Leandro Trossard, Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku, Jeremy Doku, Man City, Thibaut Courtois. It goes on and on and on with the Belgian players. Witsel is another one who's been there forever, and I'm like, you guys, you're so talented and this is just not working for you. It's painful, man. Painful. Okay. Kevin, happy early birthday to Mr. Fulton Mraz, Lotus, Nicholas Mahe, hello. Gabriella says, at least we're goated in volleyball. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that Poland is competitive in volleyball. But I also don't follow volleyball, so I would have no idea about that. Why am I spilling everything, man? Ah. All right, Coffee, Kevin Clifton. The Chef Chemist. Yeah, you guys, I was experimenting with those soccer balls the soccer ball cookies that I made yesterday, and I was, honestly, when I was forming the cookie dough balls to put in the oven, I was kind of nervous because I was like, these look like they might be terrible right now. But we had an oven miracle and they actually turned out good. Okay, USA is really good in volleyball. I figured we'd be at least decent, but again, I'm next to clueless when it comes to powerhouse countries in volleyball. Kirby is saying, ooh, let's also do a taste test of this mocha that I made. I think it needs a little more milk because it's kind of thick. Let's just use the rest of this, why not? Kirby, I mean, if Portugal keeps the same players, they will do well. Maybe, I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, we'll see. Both Rubens, Semedo, Nunez, Bruno Fernandes, Silva. Yeah. I mean, I think they're good. I would say the same with Belgium. I think they've got, I mean, some people like will be gone in 4 years, but I think Belgium also has young talent, and yeah, it's frustrating, but oh well. There can only, I tell myself this whenever I get frustrated with countries in the World Cup, it's like, there can only be one winner every 4 years, so yeah. Do you think the World Cup halftime show is here to stay? I want it to be. I hope it will be, but we'll see what the next World Cup hosts decide to do. It's gonna be Morocco, Spain, and Portugal in 2030, and I could see like a really fun like dance sequence. Like I can picture what they would do for like a halftime performance where you fuse like Moroccan culture and costumes and music with like Spanish stuff and Portuguese stuff all like in one show. So I feel like that would actually be a really cool halftime show. Gabriella, first place in FIVB ranking. See, I don't know what you mean over here. Straight chillin', cool that your soccer pastries. Yes, if you guys want to see a photo of what the soccer ball cookies turned out like, I posted a picture. Actually, I posted on my TikTok, I posted on YouTube, and I posted on my Instagram. Yeah, but probably only in America. No! I want a halftime show. Yes, Kylian, Dictador, Golden Boot. Yes! So happy for him. All right, so, ooh, I do love using up my stuff. So I just made a mocha. Haven't even gotten to my roasted veggies or hummus yet, but those shouldn't take too long. Famous last words. All right. Had to go red today for La Roja. Woo! Hot take, but I think I missed something from you, Gabriella. Hot take, but I think Portugal is gonna do much better without Ronaldo. I know, I've heard some people say that. They think it's like, you know, he's such a fixture that it's like there's so much attention and so much gravitating around him that once he is retired, not on Team Portugal, it'll like free up the other players to, I don't know, maybe play better. Who knows? But I'm a CR7 GOAT person, so I'm very sad to think about him not being on Portugal anymore. I wonder if the hydration break will stay. I really liked the hydration breaks. Spain saved us. How do you say your username? Rombuloid is saying, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Mbappe was saying he thinks the third place game is pointless. I don't know. He might have said that. Kirby Rombuloid, I think the entire France team thinks that. I have to say, watching that game, at least in the first half, it got way better for France in the second half, but that first half, I was kind of pissed. I was like, okay, I get it, it's the third place game, but you guys are still representing your country. Like, it just, I was like, did you guys even like show up to play at all today? It was very, yeah, it was very like, come on, man. Yeah, straight chillin'. Ronaldo was 41. The third place match was tough. Argentina, though, might be nothing without Messi, like mid-tier. We'll see. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe they could still be a really great team without him. I don't know. Who stole the cookie? Who stole the cookie? Oh, do you mean the one that I ate last night? Giveni Blue. We know that France would have, what France would have done to England. All right. Coffee. All right, I'm gonna enjoy some of this mocha. The Argentina dynasty is officially over. I feel like it's safe to say that. Don't count them out just yet, but I feel like this could be true. Okay, let's make some room. And let's get some veggies roasting in the oven. Let's do that first. Coffee, yes, they're all doing good. Thank you for always mentioning them and asking about them. So I did an unboxing earlier of Target goodies. What else? Argentina, Sus Carranza. So I unboxed a couple of spices. A lot of you have seen these already. Curry and turmeric. Let's see here. Even England beat us. Very good players, but we don't have the best team cohesion. I'm pretty sure Messi scored or contributed to 90% of Argentina's goals. Yeah, but it's like, you know, in 4 years, they could come up with some, I don't know. Yes, he's gonna be gone, but I feel like there's also, I mean, there's Enzo. He's pretty young. They have Julian Alvarez. He's pretty young. They have McAllister. I mean, they've still got some core players who I think could do some serious damage to a lot of teams. I don't know how old their goalie is. Emiliano Martinez, I think is his name. I mean, hopefully he'll be in the World Cup in 4 years' time because he's incredible. But I feel like, yes, Messi, of course, is the best player on Argentina, I would say. But I also feel like I don't want to overlook the other teammates that are excellent as well. Jay says he's old. Adam, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Adam. Okay, oh, and Dylan, welcome in. So I'm gonna start roasting veggies. veggies. I love it when people are rolling in here. Let's go. Okay, hopefully these are still good. They were getting a little moist. It says I should have used them by yesterday, but I'm still gonna cook them. So this is a blend of broccoli and cauliflower. I think if I roast them in my oven at 350 degrees for like 30 minutes, that should hopefully kill off anything that might be problematic here. Adam is here. Adam, I don't know if you've heard me say this, but I'm gonna just keep saying it for people. I am doing a 365-day live stream challenge. Every single day I'm going live on YouTube and on TikTok because I do 2 live streams at the same time. So I've completed 70 days and I have 295 days left. Hundreds of days left. Okay, Storm, sincere congratulations to Spain. Yes, I was very, very happy for them. Coffee with the #1 emoji, Dylan waving to coffee. Day 70 putting in work. Yep, we're on our way to 100. We're like about a month away from day 100. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Adam. And thank you, Back to the Future. Okay, so let's trim these veggies really quick. I'm also gonna turn on my oven. Whoa, no, bake. Okay. Morocco didn't play badly. They reached the quarterfinals. Yeah, I think Morocco had a good run. Troy, yeah, I really try super hard to eat really clean. That's been a focus of mine this year. I feel really good. Also, what I've realized is like when I eat really clean, it gives me lots of energy and I sleep really well. And especially because I'm doing this challenge this year where I go live every day for a year straight. I'm like, okay, I gotta keep my health in order and try and be like really good with my diet and really good with my sleep so that I don't burn out. So far so good, and it hasn't felt miserable. It's not like I'm eating celery sticks every day for my meals. But I do try to eat clean. Okay, these are actually looking pretty good. Zidane will go even further. Yes, I love Zinedine Zidane, OMG. Stargirl is here. All right, what do we got lurking in the bottom? Anything scary? No. Vote in the poll if you haven't, guys. Vote in the poll. And for you guys over on TikTok, take a guess as to who was my favorite celebrity performer today. Justin Bieber, IShowSpeed, or Jennifer Hudson? Who do you think it was? All right. Spain, fully deserved. Yes, 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 yes. I do think that they are the best team in the world right now. 100%. Was very happy with that final. I'm a chef working for assisted living facility. No way. What is that like? I'm so curious. What is it like working as a chef at an assisted living facility? Wow. You're saying old people are so picky. My guess is probably that's because they've had an entire lifetime to figure out exactly how they want their food and all the things they love, all the things they hate, all the things that they want particular about their meals. So I feel like by the time someone is in an assisted living facility, let's say in their 70s or 80s, they are gonna want their food exactly how they've had their food for the last 70 years or so. That is really interesting. I didn't know that about you though, Adam. Very cool. Ramdio Mabhena. Okay. Okay, Dylan Courier, I hope it's Justin Bieber is your comment. Shakira wasn't best for the kids watching. I think she's okay. I think she's okay. I feel like you can have some spice. I mean, I think generally speaking, I would say like Latin American culture is not as like uptight and like, oh my gosh, we can't show anything or have any like moves going on. I feel like the way she was dancing was very normal in Latin American culture, in my opinion. I think, generally speaking, I think Americans are more conservative when it comes to like the spicy moves. Like your typical American would be like, oh my gosh, is she shaking her butt? And I feel like your average person in Colombia or Brazil or Argentina would not think twice about it. Morocco can go very far. Adam says yes, lol, very particular. All right, over here in Ganfi. So I'm just trimming up these veggies. Coffee, exotic, wild, vegan, yes. Great question. I get this question all the time. How do I get my protein? So I will show you a few protein sources because I've got them right here. So in addition to tofu, which is soybeans, lentils are another excellent source of protein that I have eaten my whole life. I also love chickpeas, and I'm gonna be making hummus in a moment tonight. So this is another great source of protein. And chia seeds, and I make chia seed pudding pretty much every single day. Dictator Mbappe, Dictador Mbappe, let's go. Yes. Spicy moves is a funny phrase. Well, yeah, I just feel like the typical American is like so scandalized by anything sensual, and it's just, I would say it's more part of their culture down there than up here. It's like, are we really gonna be so scandalized by a beautiful woman dancing really well? I don't think it's that shocking. Coffee, airplane freak, Yaba, did you know Mbappe is the first player to win the Golden Boot twice? I did know this, yes. I saw that news breaking today. I was like, yes, let's go Mbappe. Oh, I wanted to see, okay, can someone explain this to me? When was the Golden Boot presented to him? Like, did this happen somewhere off screen? I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen during the individual awards that they were giving out, but I didn't catch when this actually happens. Shakira is like 50, yeah, and she's amazing. Coffee, what was wrong with Argentina today? I don't know. I mean, I don't think anything was wrong with them. They just weren't as good as Spain. Kirby says we should be used to spicy moves. It's like, in my mind, I'm like, can we just get past the whole like prudish, like buttoned up stiff, like, oh my gosh, she's dancing so beautifully, and she has a female figure and she looks super hot. Are we really gonna call this scandalous in 2026? Very appropriately dressed. She's gotta move, she's gotta dance. God forbid, you can see her figure. It's so silly to me. It's like, come on, people. Come on. We're not living in the 1700s anymore. Benjamin, I don't like to take a life off anything. What do you mean by that? I'm also gonna check my AC temp really, really quick, guys, sorry. Okay, it felt kind of toasty, but it might be the fact that my oven is on behind me. Adam, all right. So, I'm gonna just ditch the trimmings. Oven is still heating up, so I'm gonna grab my avocado oil and put it over my veggies. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, Oh, I see what you're saying, Benjamin. I'm not vegan, but I'm against taking lives to eat. So, avocado oil. Love cooking with this stuff, especially because it has a high smoke point. I think the smoke point is 500 degrees. So it can handle roasting well, and you don't want your oil to smoke. Did not like the behavior of the Paraguayans. Same, Stormwolf. That team I did not like watching. Very dirty play. Anthony, Spain did it. Yes, they did. Benjamin. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Benjamin, I try my best to like save little critters if I see them. Sometimes I'm like, no, you gotta go. I'm trying and it's not working. But I try and rescue them if it's not too difficult. So, lots of roja today because of Spain. So I'm gonna toss my broccoli and cauliflower in the avocado oil and then quickly get them onto my baking sheet. I don't know if Paraguay should be disqualified. I think they were disciplined, and 4 years is also a long time. I don't know. I don't think I would ban them. Levi says, looks healthy, thanks. Yeah, I would say it's pretty healthy. It's just broccoli, cauliflower, avocado oil, and salt. Oh my gosh, my nose. I'm so sorry, my nose is itchy. The gentle one joined over here. Awesome. Coffee, Adam, straight chillin'. Crazy that was Spain's only second World Cup. You know what's interesting to think about too, straight chillin', is I feel like this Spain squad could come back in 4 years and maybe even 8 years and be a real contender to win the World Cup again and again. We'll see. Benjamin, Spain are a young team. I know. I was thinking that. I was like, wow. Looking at each of the individual players, I was like, damn, this Spain team is so freaking young. This Lamine Yamal kid, 19 years old, just turned 19 on Monday. All right, coffee. Okay. Woo. Come on, computer. So I'm gonna get my veggies on the baking sheet. Okay. Gorea. So let's get them onto the baking sheet and then spread them out so they can crisp up. Yaba says, I agree with you. Nothing wrong with spicy dance moves. Come on and live life. You should see my Elvis moves. Exactly. Exactly. I think people need to loosen up and just accept that, especially with female performers, it's like, yes, you don't want like super risque stuff, but it's like, let's be honest. Like, this woman has a great figure. She's known for her dancing. She's extremely fit and athletic. She's worked her butt off for decades in her industry. And I thought that her dance moves and her outfits and everything were incredibly appropriate and fun, very fitting for FIFA. It's a great dance song. It's a great, like, atmospheric, I don't know, like concert vibes, arena vibes type of song. But there's always going to be people who are critical, just to be critical. I call them the couch critics because they have so much to say on their couch, and yet these are the same people who would probably be the biggest chicken shites to get their own selves in front of a camera and dance. So ignore the couch critics because they have so much to say behind the keyboard, sitting on their couch, And these same people would also be so terrified to get up on stage and do what this woman is doing. Ask the hypocrite, Messi did not win. No, Messi did not win today. Spain won today. All right, so these are looking spread out. The reason why I like to spread them out is if you have them all super close together, they're gonna end up steaming in the oven and not getting crispy. Vinny is saying hi to Coffee. Adam, let's see. Okay, so we've got broccoli and cauliflower. Yes, totally agree. Salad, yes. Shakira, love her so much. Okay, into the oven. I'm gonna say 25 minutes. And now I can get started on the hummus. He's passed on the mantle. Oh my gosh, ask the hypocrite. I said the same exact thing to my sister because there's that picture of Leo Messi bathing Lamine Yamal in that UNICEF ad from 19 years ago or something. And I was saying to my sister, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like Lionel Messi like baptized, Lionel Messi baptized Lamine Yamal with like the holy soccer powers. Like he passed on the soccer powers to him. Theo, Benjamin, what was the answer? I'm gonna leave it open for a little bit longer. Vinny says, yum, Farhat is here. Okay. Hummus time, we're just gonna keep it moving. And I'm gonna make it in my food processor like last time. All right, what is this? Let me see how much long we got on this play. Okay. All right, hummus time. I'm so excited. The last poll answer, I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood your comment. But what? Oh, okay. The first trivia was exactly. It says ask the hypocrite. I love it. So the first trivia question was my favorite player on Spain today. And it was not Lamine Yamal, it was not Dani Olmo, it was Nico Williams. What do you eat with the hummus? I love these grain-free sea salt siete chips. They're made with cassava flour. So they're a nice like grain alternative. Yeah, these are my favorite chip to eat this with. Ooh, Todd is here. Hello, Todd. Mudasiri, Spanish football team. Yes. Leva Maxwell, I expected Argentina to play like they did against England. Totally different team. Spain, I think I refer to Spain as like the Stonewall team because it's like good luck making it through their midfield and their defense. They're just so strong as a unit. Grain-free chips, nice. I've seen them. They're so good. I love Siete chips. I've been eating them for years. Nico Williams. Is it Williams or William? I never know if I'm getting that right. But yes, love him. Shakira is surely one of the greatest female artists of all time. 100% agree with you, Sal. This woman has been in the industry for, I mean, it's like 20 or 30 years or something. I mean, she's just incredible. You can tell, obviously, she takes great care of herself. She loves what she does. She's so radiant. She's so captivating. Yeah. Also, too, it's just the whole, like, she split up with her husband. I think they were married. Gerard Piqué, who was a football player, soccer player. And it's like, you know, she's been raising their 2 kids. I don't know if he's co-parenting, but it's like that had to be really painful for her to go through because apparently he cheated with some other girly. And I'm like, more power to you, Shakira. Like, you make it through these tough times. It was a very public split, parenting her kids, and then also doing like residency performances in different locations, touring globally. She's so inspiring. I love her. Okay. Jasmine, thank you very much, Jasmine. AK Blake is here. Let's see. If you're spamming nonsense, please don't. Mudassir, Spain beat FIFA in the World Cup final. I think Pink is an underrated artist. I really like her. She is so talented. I don't speak Persian. Nope. Okay. Oh, you know what's a really sad thought? So I'm listening to Telemundo right now. It's my favorite Spanish commentator, Andres Cantor. He's Argentinian, and this game had to be such a heartbreaker for him to commentate. Oh. Have you ever used coconut oil for cooking? Yes. Yes, I have. I don't have it at the moment. The one thing, I mean, I know it's healthy, but it's also really high in saturated fat, and I'm like, I don't know. I eat some of it, but I try not to eat like tons and tons and tons of it because it is extremely high in saturated fat. Nay Ferreira says congrats to Spain. Woo! All right, don't spam or I will ban you, please. Coffee with the Argentina flag. Mudassiri. Sweet salad. Got you. Okay. Coffee, yep, no spamming or I will ban you. So, chips. I will be eating some of this hummus with these delicious chips. I also like to use just broccoli, like pieces of broccoli to eat with hummus. Okay. God, so much stuff going on. Coffee. All right, let's grab the, where did it go? Can of chickpeas. Here it is. So, what I'm gonna do is drain this 1 can of chickpeas. And I'm gonna grab a strainer to do that. BRB says coffee sounds good. Also, I'm gonna close the poll very soon, so vote in my poll if you haven't already. Straight chillin', what kind of salt do you recommend? I don't point to a particular type of salt. I feel like this is way over discussed. Like, I don't think it's super important what salt people use. What I think is way more important is getting sugar, added sugar out of your diet. So I really don't have a preference for salt. I eat any kind of salt. I wish people talked way more about added sugar and getting it out of your diet than what type of salts to use. I feel like it's just it's too big a deal of like talking about all this, like all these types of salt, like sea salt, iodized salt, kosher salt, Himalayan pink salt. It's like, okay, salt is pretty much like, it's great, but let's also talk about this other problem in a lot of our food, which is just way too much sugar. Like, to me, that is the bigger devil to kill off than what type of salt you're using. Just my own opinion. Thunderous Sooner, sugar isn't everything. It's so frustrating. Okay, I love that you said this. What I like to do, okay, it's not in everything, but I feel like what I do is I just check food labels and I make sure that there is 0 grams of sugar, like no sugar added to what I'm eating. Shakta, yep, exactly. It's so frustrating. But there's still plenty of foods you can eat without added sugar and added salt. You just have to, unfortunately, you do have to try harder because it feels like you walk into the grocery store and most things you're like, ugh, it's in everything. Yes. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I just try to eat super, super simple foods. I feel like the less processed food that you eat it's like the less things they can sneak in. Like for example, I'm eating a can, or I'm making hummus with a can of chickpeas, and the ingredients in here are organic chickpeas, water, and sea salt. It's just 3 ingredients. There's no added sugar. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna try and eat super simple and hopefully avoid all of this stuff that gets added to so many of our foods in the grocery store. When you go to the grocery store craving stuff to hit you, and then that's hard. I know, it's intense, Thunderous Sooner. I'm saying this as someone who naturally, like, I swear to you, if all calories were created equal and I didn't have to worry about carbs versus fats versus protein and I could just eat whatever I wanted and nothing would happen, I could easily eat like 5 to 6 donuts every single day for breakfast, no problem. I love carbs, I love sugar, I love fried food, but I have been cutting them out ruthlessly from my diet because I'm like, I know this is not gonna bode well for me if I eat like this for the next 10, 20 years. It's just no way. No sugar in those chips, yes. No added sugar. These chips have cassava flour. Cassava is like a root tuber, I think is what it is. It is a root vegetable and staple crop. So this has cassava flour, avocado oil, tapioca, coconut flour, chia seeds, and sea salt. 0 sugars. The nutrition label says 0 sugar. That is what I'm trying to do. I'm like, get out of my life, sugar. Get out. I don't want you here. All right, typical day in my life. I work a 9 to 5 job. I come home, exercise, either do high intensity interval training or go for a 2-mile run, come back, clean off, go live on YouTube and TikTok. That's about it. Thunderous Sooner, I don't eat any chips at all. Nice. Adam, Bishop Winkle, hi tonight. Chocolate is my weakness. I am drinking, luckily it's sugar-free, but hot chocolate. I love it. Okay, so we've got one can, not 1 cup, but 1 can of chickpeas. And I rinse them off. And then what I like to do is actually just kind of pulse the chickpeas down before I add the other things. This will work. Okay, I have no sugar cravings, but chocolate gets me too. That is wild though that you don't have sugar cravings. Having considered I don't know what that means, to really hope, they only consume water and sunlight? Adam, Shakta, Straight Chillin', have you ever tried unsalted rice cakes? I don't really do, I try to limit grains actually in my, like processed grains. So I try not to eat foods with like flour or white rice, things that are like processed. So I don't really do rice cakes, Straight Chillin'. I've been trying to eat fewer carbs and way more protein and fat. Oh, I love Hand in Health. Hello, and Runit is also here. Good morning to you. All right, ooh, I gotta close the poll, so vote if you haven't. I got where I eat rice cakes and I put peanut butter and sugar-free jelly on them or eat them. Yeah, yep, nice. Hannah doesn't need sugar because she is the sweetness. Thanks, Cosborn. Okay, I'm gonna close this poll and give you another one. Okay. Guess my favorite. Oh, Chica! I've been making so much stuff. I have hot chocolate. I unboxed a Target box. I'm making hummus. I think I pinned the comment. And then I also have broccoli and cauliflower roasting in my oven. I'm also thinking of making chia seed pudding. I'm feeling very ambitious tonight. Okay, second poll. Straight Chillin' said interesting. Guess my favorite celeb performer of the FIFA World Cup final. Justin Bieber got the most of the 4. I loved him, but he wasn't my favorite. iShowSpeed came in second. Yes, you guys. I was so blown away by iShowSpeed. It's not because he's like some crazy singer, but I'm just looking at this guy's career arc from being a streamer doing like video game streams and whatever else he was doing at the beginning to being a performer in the FIFA World Cup final halftime, or no, it was the pre-show, I think. But I was like, dude, this kid is killing it. So I was so inspired watching him. So IShowSpeed was my favorite celebrity performer at the World Cup today. Ronit, I love Hand and Health. It is over. Yes. All right. Rachie saying, dang, okay, Martha Stewart. Woo! Never watched the soccer. FIFA says Thunder sooner. All right. So I know Barney and Friends. At least that one came in last. Okay, I have a third trivia question, but I need to brainstorm the options really quick. Let me scroll down here. I love Hand and Health. Spain won. Check the sign. Okay. Tiger Frank, yes, 70 days completed, everybody, which means 295 days left to go. Yes! Cosborn, these reverse printouts you have to do is awesome. Yeah, it's not super hard, but it is just, it takes slightly more time because it's like, okay, I want this to be like, I want to make a congrats Spain sign, but I'm gonna have to make sure it's flipped when I print it. All right, Nero, Ace Live. I don't eat cheese. I'm vegan, so I don't eat any animal products. Okay, Peter from Iowa is over here. All right. Straight chillin', sign game on point. Thank you. Okay, I need to come up with a clown answer. What's like a really goofy option I could do? I think I've got it. Okay, let's see. Next trivia question. You remember? Yes, go check out the content, Lynn. Okay, guess the moment, how should I say this? Guess, oh, Matt, dang it, right as I look away, shoot. Matt, thank you for your gift, Matt Tauby. So the trivia, I'm trying to see, because it only gives me so much space to write this. Guess the World Cup moment. Guess the moment. Guess, how do I, it's like the most shocking moment for the World Cup. Guess the moment. Matt, oh my gosh, thank you. World Cup final moment. Oh, this is so rough. How do I say this? Kevin Freckles, thank you, Ace Live. Guess which moment? Guess the moment. Sorry, this is so bad. I'm thinking out loud. Guess the moment I was most shocked by at FIFA final, at the FIFA final. Oh, here we go. I actually got it. Guess the moment I was most shocked by at the FIFA final. I came up with the clown option. Okay, I don't watch FIFA. Yeah, but Nero, the 1 goal, Nico Williams goal overturned, or I should say didn't count. Or Enzo Fernandez red card. So guess the moment I was most shocked by at the FIFA final. Finally, I got this wordsmithing figured out. Okay, up in the corner you go. Vote, everybody, please. Vote, vote, vote in the trivia. Excuse me, Ace Live. Santos, hello, Santos Sunili. All right, vote in the poll, everybody. Vote in the poll. Salad, I think you followed me on TikTok. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, trivia is locked in. Salad, Santos. Let's continue with the with this hummus. Oh, I might need to run and grab the recipe book. 1 second. Ouch. Coming back, guys, coming back. All right, Discover Thailand, World Free Speech, Kansas City. Don't know what that means. Okay, so I'm gonna need probably a plate. Alessandro is here. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna check on my veggies. Looking beautiful, still need some time. All right, so let's do 1/4 cup of olive oil. Congrats to Spain. Woo! Yeah, they were the better team. Nero is here. Don't even know what a red card is. That's okay. No worries. This trivia question is for the World Cup peeps, people who watched it. So 1/4 cup of olive oil. Ta-da! Lots of delicious olive oil. Love it so much. And then I also am gonna need some tahini. Don't mind adding a little bit more olive oil, if I'm being honest. Healthy meal. Respect, thanks. I was saying this before and you might have heard it already, Straight Chillin', but yeah, this year I am on a mission to eat as clean as possible, but still enjoy tasty meals, like not eat just like painfully boring healthy meals, but actually ones that taste great and they're good, like healthy. And a big reason for that is because I am going to be going live every single day. You know, I want to make sure I get enough sleep and I just, like, I feel good. I'm reducing the chances of getting sick. It's just take care of diet and hopefully that will help to give me lots of good energy, reduce the number of like crashes and weird cravings I get. Egypt losing to Argentina was a travesty. Honestly, Egypt lost that game. I think Egypt, they should have been able to hang on and they blew it for themselves. Nero, marvelous. Hello, Nero. Ace Live, Discover Thailand. Yes, so happy for them. I also need to make sure, did I get that one? Matt gave a gold coin earlier, I think. Yes. Tommy Brown, hello. Straight Chillin'. Clock it. Next, tahini. This also, I think, has some protein. Yeah, 8 grams of protein per serving. So this is ground up sesame seeds. It's really popular in Middle Eastern cuisine and it tastes delicious. I'm gonna need about 1/4 cup for this, so I'm gonna grab a knife really quick. Vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Vote in the poll. What's going on? My Banana Freckles chef. So check the pinned comment. If you ever want to know what I'm making, check the pinned comment that I put below. I'm making hummus. And let's just scrape out a bunch of this into my measuring cup. All right. Yummy. All right. So this is sesame paste. Ooh, that's the timer for my broccoli and cauliflower in my oven. We may never know. Yeah, let's not talk about that, Tommy and other person. I don't talk about violence in my chat and also politically controversial or charged topics. So let's stay off of that, please. Yeah, I don't want that kind of language in my chat. Okay, next up, we are gonna have a few tablespoons of lemon. Might actually be the rest of this lemon juice container. So I'm gonna do about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, if I even have that much left. Let's see. So here's 1. You're good, Tommy. No, I should ban that word. I try to really avoid violent language or politically charged language in my chat. All right. Oh, you're good. You're good. Yep. All good, Ace Live. But I don't do, I talk about current events in my chat, but definitely, I won't even say the name, but it's like that certainly is like, it feels like a grenade. It's like when you bring that topic up, it just opens up a lot of political stuff. And that is not what I want in my chat. No. Okay. Messy crying, oh, so sad. Would you ever want to be on a cooking show or on Food Network? Probably not, because I feel that like that type of media is on its way out. It's not what Gen Z watches, it's not what Gen Alpha watches. Honestly, I feel like streaming and content creation and getting to do what like iShowSpeed does is, I would be doing like this, just bigger and bigger and bigger following. I don't think I would want to be on cable TV. It's just like young people don't watch it. TV shows even, it's like, if it was a streaming platform like Netflix maybe, or like Disney Plus, sure. But yeah, the traditional like Food Network cooking shows, no. They're too scripted, they're limited in time, they're not interactive. It's just not the format that I would want to go for. All right, let's see here. I love Hand in Health. I'm gonna go on TikTok, but I changed my user to Audrey. Okay, sounds good, Audrey. I will keep an eye out for you. Matthew, I don't know. Granzino. Okay, lemon juice is in here. Let's check the recipe. What else is there? Lemon juice. Ooh, this was a fun addition that I added earlier. To my last batch, I should say. Spicy sriracha. Tastes so good, you guys. Let's add some heat in here. Lots of heat. Love it, love it, love it. Come on. Okay. So let's blend this down so far. Lemon in the next Target order. Yeah, actually, I would go to like a grocery store probably to get it since it's a fresh product and not like something I'd want in a box. But yes, Yaba, I should put that on my list actually. Lemon juice. Okay. And I might add a little bit of water just because I was short on the lemon juice. I don't want this to be like complete paste. Okay. All right. And then next up, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Ooh, I also need to add in some pumpkin puree. So if you guys remember, I did make pumpkin hummus a few days ago, and I have this other half of my can left. Audrey, you did cross over. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you for your support on both YouTube and TikTok. Dylan, I finally saw Frozen 2. It's an amazing Disney movie. Highly recommend it. Cute. Maybe I'll save it for the Christmas season. In a few months, I'll watch it for Christmas. Okay. Need a spatula. Looking for a spatula. So I'm gonna spoon, or I should say spatula, out the rest of this pumpkin puree. This is what it looks like for those of you who haven't seen it before. Love this stuff. Would you ever release a Hand in Health recipe book? Yes, actually, that is on my very long list of things to do, straight chillin'. I actually would like to do a digital recipe book where you can download it for $5, $10, and the digital recipe book would have linked videos to my YouTube channel. So if you wanted to follow along with me making certain recipes, you could download the digital cookbook and then it would have a link that you could click on to watch a video on my channel. But this takes many, many hours to put all this together. So it's not gonna happen this year, but sometime in the future, yes. That's a great idea. Yeah, it's exciting to think about, and I know some of the recipes that I would want to include. I would definitely include this hummus recipe. But it just, I currently don't have the time to put that together. But in the future I will. Audrey, I've had a good day. How about you? Dakula. Let's see. So after this pumpkin puree, I don't think there's that much left to add. Oh, and you know what? I gotta check my veggies in the oven. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Let's take a peek. What would you call your book? I think it would probably be Hannah in Health. Like, I want to keep it on brand, so Hannah in Health cookbook. Ooh, looks good, you guys. Very happy with this. Okay, I'm gonna let them just chill in the oven while I finish this up. Countdown. Da, 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 da. Ed says, I believe in you. If anyone can do a cookbook, it's you. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, I get really excited thinking about it. And I would absolutely love to do one, and it's on my to-do list. But just being honest and realistic with my current schedule. I have a 9-to-5 job. I'm doing my current 365 live stream challenge. I work out every day. That's non-negotiable. I get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night. That's non-negotiable. So I just don't have really much spare time to dedicate to doing a digital cookbook at this point in time. What I actually have done though to start working on it is just compiling a list of recipes I would want to include in the cookbook. So it's like, okay, I want to have a few appetizer recipes. I want to have some of my like quick desserts that I enjoy making, maybe some drinks, I don't know. But yeah, it takes a lot of planning because it's something that would be a sellable product. So if I'm going to be selling something as a product with my name on it, I want to make sure it's a good product, that people are actually getting what they paid for, and that it's not rushed and low quality. Whenever it comes out, your book would be a bestseller. I hope so. That's the dream. That's every person's dream who, you know, takes the time to write something and yeah, get it ready for publication. You want all of that effort to pay off. That would be the hope. It doesn't even have to be a New York Times bestseller, but you would want to see sales of the product that you spent so much time working on. It would be very painful if you spent months and even years working on something and then nobody bought it. You'd be like, well, I guess that was a fun project that I did for free. Okay. Watching the crazy replay, guys. Woo! Back to the Future. Thank you for coming back. Excellent. Okay, getting closer on this hummus. I'm gonna blend this some more. Audrey went fishing today. Nice. Okay, let's check what else I need to add in here. Garlic, salt, that might be it. Have you ever published a book before? No, I have not. I've published articles, like in local media, but not ever a book, like a publication, like a book that you would read, just articles. Krista is here. Hello, Krista Rojas. How are you doing? Welcome in. You're very disciplined to do all you do and get 8 hours of sleep. It's just a non-negotiable, because if I don't get good sleep, everything else falls apart. I'm tired at work. I'm tired at my 9-to-5 job. My cravings are crazy. My diet is poor. I'm crankier. It's less fun to do YouTube and TikTok stuff. It's just everything else kind of deteriorates if I don't prioritize sleep. Like, sleep is non-negotiable. Just like drinking water and eating good food, I don't mess around with my sleep. I have to get good sleep. Bien, y tú, allá, este día, Krista Rojas. I'm doing well, thank you. Allá is so I am going live every single day for 365 days. So I've completed 70 days and I have 295 days left to go. I love the commentator in the background. I know, his name is Andres Cantor. He's a great, great, great commentator. I love him. Went on the boat, took my hat off, says Audrey. Ravinder. All right. Dylan. Okay, caught up. So I just need to add some salt and garlic and I should be in business, guys. So we've got garlic powder, love. Veggies are good, just trying to remember things. So I'm just gonna freehand sprinkle this in. I love a good garlicky hummus. So let's get this going. Garlic. And I do love fresh garlic, but just for the sake of time, this is such a time saver versus having to peel open and chop up individual garlic cloves. So I do this for time saving. If I had more time, I would do fresh garlic. So lemon, I just want to make sure I got all my lemon out of here. Did I? Let's see. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, and then salt is the last thing. Oh yeah, Thunderous Sooner. Oh, I've been seeing some crazy posts about people and they're like, Don't make the same mistake I did. I've been hearing crazy stuff about, let's just call it explosive bowel movements, and I'm like, oh no. That is exactly not what I want to happen to me. Aquí son las 9:30 p.m. Aquí son las, how would I say this? 10:30. Exactamente. 3:09. No. My German came out, sorry. Aquí in Minneapolis, Minnesota, son las 10:31 de la noche. Ravinder, Dylan Career, Attack of the Lettuce, yeah. Whew. It's such a shame. And you know what's crazy is I almost bought fresh lettuce at the grocery store without thinking about all these headlines lately. And I just decided not to go for it. And then of course, in hindsight, I was like, oh my gosh, I could have almost given myself whatever horrible, what's it even called? What is this bug going around that people are getting? It just looks horrible. Yeah. Not something I want to have to worry about. I just want to go about my normal everyday life, take care of what I need to take care of, and not worry about some vicious buggy affecting my digestive system. No, thank you. No, sir. Mark, thank you so much. Day 70 complete. I'm making some hummus, by the way. I've been eating spinach instead. Yeah, so what I've been doing, I actually prefer to eat mostly cooked veggies, or for example, I'll show you. I really like cooking veggies because it breaks them down easier to digest, but also it's like if there was any weird buggies hanging out on these cauliflower and broccoli, I just roasted these for 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So most of the buggies that would have been hanging out on them got completely burned up in my oven. So I just, from a safety standpoint, it's like, I just like cooked vegetables better. I also prefer the taste of cooked vegetables to raw veggies. All right, let's see what's going on in here. Lamin Yamal. Kevin, there's something in iceberg lettuce. Vidvitter is saying day 70 means 20% of the way there. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so guys, this is looking great. Krista says, oops. Audrey says it's all right, it was an accident. All right, I think I got all of the things I needed to add in here. I used the rest of my organic pumpkin puree, so I'm gonna set that aside to recycle. And then, yeah, this is just some dirty dishes. There's a lot going on here. Still have my hot chocolate. Yes, this is true, Krista. I do like to use the same earrings. Kevin, contamination, cyclopora. Oh, it even sounds icky. Spain was funny enough the least controversial World Cup contender this time around. Sorry guys, I need to plug this in. Come on. Ugh. Struggle. Oh my god, that was painful. Whew. Okay, let's do a taste test, but first I'll take this off of the blender stand. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. So much stuff. Whew. Literally comes with the territory though. If I'm gonna be cooking stuff, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on here. Get out of my way. Okay, so here is the hummus that I made. Yum, doesn't it look good? And I'm just gonna taste test it right out of this container with these Siete grain-free chips. Also, vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Hannah, are you doing any money challenges? I'm playing Save Monopoly. Any money challenges? I wouldn't say I'm doing money challenges, but I am just aggressively saving and investing as much as I possibly can in the stock market. Like just growing my portfolio as much as I possibly can. And so far, like, it's going well. I'm happy with it. Where's my scissors? Here they are. I've always wondered what kind of person buys Siete chips. Me! Yeah, I've been trying to reduce the amount of grains that I eat. I've been going for lower carb, higher protein. And these still have carbs, but they're not made with grains. It's made with a root vegetable called cassava. So it's like kind of like veggie chips. So here's what the cassava flour chips look like. And I am going to taste one of these, or taste some of this hummus rather. All right, Simeon, what are your roots? I am half European mix and half Ethiopian. So good. Love the spice. Here, I'll show you up close. So tasty. I can taste the garlic. Ed, I've seen the lime flavor on these. I'm not a big fan of flavored chips. I think I tried the lime ones once, but I stick with the salt, just the plain salt ones. Yeah, the hummus tastes great. That's okay, Audrey. Something else I love to do. So there's your little look at my Siete chips that I love. Again, I don't eat 100% all, like I try to reduce the number of processed foods I eat, but these are obviously processed. Like chips are processed food. But I still really like the ingredients, and if I'm gonna eat a processed food, I'm like, okay, I'm happy to indulge in some cassava flour grain-free chips. So I'm just gonna clip these shut. So cute, little clippy. Simeon, you definitely seem to love healthy snacks. Yeah, I try to eat super clean generally. I'm getting tired. Sounds good. Audrey, thank you for crossing over here to TikTok. I love it. So fun. All right. And something else I really love to do with hummus is to eat it with veggies, like hummus and veggie dip. OMG, seriously, my mouth watered when you put the chip in the hummus. Up to the screen. Yes, good. I'm glad. The thing I really love about this hummus is I think it has a really beautiful color. So I put sriracha in here, which gives it some reddish color, and then there's also pumpkin. And then, let's see. So something I'll do is just take a bit of hummus. I've made hummus before. That is perfect consistency. I like it smooth, and I feel like it's not too difficult if you just blend it long enough in your food processor. So I'm just gonna put some, God, browser, come on. But just put some hummus on a plate like this. And then just add some veggies to the plate and then eat them together. I'll probably need a fork. So I'll put this remaining hummus in my fridge. Oh, Alex Smith is here, yay! No more football, correct, but Premier League is starting in a month and American, NFL football is starting. So there's that, that'll be fun. Okay, so let's grab some of the roasted veggies, shall we? So here's some of the roasted veggies that I made earlier. Unless we do some NFL, oh yes, Alex, you can expect me to do some NFL streams and English Premier League streams. It's happening for sure. I love sports too much to forget about these other leagues that I watch. Vidvitter Yamal was rather invisible today. I wouldn't say so. I mean, he made some good plays, but there were other standouts. That's how I would describe the game. He still had some good runs and good crosses. So I am just adding some of this roasted broccoli and cauliflower to the plate. Kirby! Yay! Sounds like I influenced you. Mwah. I love it. Okay, let's start with that. And yeah, you could pick up the veggies and dunk them in the hummus, but because they're roasted in olive oil, what I'm gonna do is just take a little bit of the pumpkin hummus, spicy pumpkin hummus, and then just kind of like grab a piece and then eat it. Yum, so good. Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry I missed your heart meat. Dang it, I'm so sorry, Alex. Thank you very much. Wow, you watched the live for 100 minutes. Thank you. Sorry to talk with my mouth full. That hummus looks so yummy. I'll be listening. I have to finish mopping my floors. Okay. Kirby says, I see roasted red pepper and hot honey. Yeah, I don't like peppers. I think you know this. But sriracha, actually hummus, vidvitter, I would actually describe hummus if you just make it plain with chickpeas, olive oil, tahini, salt, lemon. I feel like you can customize the flavor. So I've seen there's like olive hummus, garlicky hummus, spicy hummus, roasted red pepper hummus. Like I've even had chocolate hummus, as crazy as that sounds. You can really mix up the flavors with hummus. So good. My NFL team, Alex, is the Minnesota Vikings because I'm in Minnesota. Kaylin, thank you. I will get you on the donor list, Kaylin. Kaylin, thank you for the star gift. Oh, that's right. Oh, I love the Ravens. I love, what's his face? Is it Lamar Jackson on the Ravens? Is he still there? Am I getting this mixed up with someone else? Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Looks like he's still there. Hopefully he didn't get traded. Guessing hummus is your favorite dip? I think so, yeah. Yep, I think that's true. He is, yes, amazing. I do really like the Baltimore Ravens. I was sad when they, crashed out whenever that happened last season. I was rooting for them. Okay. Bonner Lee is asking, what's your team in basketball? So I really don't like basketball. I don't watch much of the NBA. But If I had to pick a team, it would be Minnesota Timberwolves because they're my home team. Kevin, hello. Or sorry, Joy Boy. Kevin was here already. So good. You like the Greek Freak? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Greek Freak, is that a player? Oh, this is so good, guys. Got it. Okay. Thanks, Alex and Bonner Lee. I just don't really follow basketball. He's a player. Okay. Oh man, I'm watching the replay. Replay of the World Cup final today, and it's just crazy to see all over again. Joy Boy, I watched a full replay. Alex Virola hummus, pumpkin hummus. Jalen Hurts. Who won it this year? Who won the Super Bowl? I can't even remember. Since World Cup has taken over my life. So I made spicy pumpkin hummus and roasted veggies. Oh my god, of course. Yes. What's his face? The redhead guy from Sam Darnold. It feels like that was 10 years ago because nothing comes even close to FIFA World Cup. Like, I don't care, in terms of sports, I don't care about anything nearly as much as World Cup. Eagles won the year before. I don't know what you mean, monkey. I don't understand your sentence. Yeah, we'll see how the Eagles do this year, Kevin. I'm guessing they're still pretty strong, but who knows? I mean, the season hasn't even started. All right. New pinned comment incoming, guys. Okay, guys, that's gonna be the end of this live stream because I'm gonna wrap this up and get ready for work tomorrow. Next live stream, check the pinned comment. I will be live tomorrow night, Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. It will be day 70 of my 365-day live stream challenge, so that should be fun. Ooh, close the poll. Excellent, thank you, Kevin, who actually likes the Cowboys Molto Tube. So the trivia, guess the moment I was most shocked by at the FIFA World Cup final. You guys nailed it. Enzo Fernandez red card, that one was shocking. I was like, dude, you are gonna probably lose Argentina the game because of this. It was wild. Also, thank you for all the likes over here. We're almost to 3,000 likes on the TikTok stream. Good night, Kevin. Dylan says, sleep well. Love my babies. Hello. Thank you, Larry Middleton. So, check the pinned comment for when my next live stream is. It's tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, like usual. And I want to thank Aviation Buddy for the super chat he sent. And then there were gifts from Ernest Grass, Brandon Maurice Green, Fushnickens, Autumn Hayes, Kevin Matthew, Gummy Bears Lover, Gumball, Matt Tauby, and Kaylin Davis. Thank you to all of my mods. You guys are wonderful. And thank you to my members. I wonder if I could get it posted tonight. Sometime between like right now and tomorrow night, I am going to post a new members only video. So stay tuned for that, members. That is gonna be dropping soon. Yeah, but going back to check the bun drop. Yes, and if you guys wanna know the bun drop time for tomorrow's live stream, go back to the beginning of this live stream right now. You can scroll back to the beginning and I say the bun drop time in the next, in like the first, I think it's probably like the first 30 seconds after I started this. So you can catch it at the very beginning of this stream. Okay, I also think it's so funny YouTube translates Yabba to dad or daddy. Kevin got translated. All right. Oh, Ernest, you crept over here. You crossed over. I am going to end this live over here on YouTube though. So thanks guys. So much fun discussing the World Cup with you. So happy for Spain. So happy for the dictator. Congrats to Spain. Ernest, oh, with the goat gift over here. Oh man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, the heart puff is so cute. All right, Kevin, bye everyone. Thanks again, Back to the Future, for being a wonderful mod. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night, which is Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Time for day 71. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye, Ed.